Hi, everybody. This is Kate Woodley. I am so happy to connect with you. Usually, I send out a newsletter. It's usually a channeled audio message that you get. But this month, I thought I would do things a little bit differently. My divine beings thought that with all the trends that we're seeing with clients and people around the world, that it was important to just have a quick discussion, to have a conversation and share some of the insights that I've been getting. For those of you who don't know me, I have been channeling for almost 8 years. I have been issuing newsletters on a monthly basis for almost those full 8 years, maybe a little bit less. And I also have the honor of working with people around the world on a one-on-one basis. I also teach people how to channel and how to connect with their guides and their beings. And every month, I ask the beings, what would you like me to share with the world? What message is pressing and compelling and relevant at this time? What I wanted to share is what I've been seeing as a very beautiful and interesting trend in the last several months. I have worked with people from all walks of life, all around the world, people who don't necessarily know each other. But what I'm seeing time and time again is that people are actually doing very similar light work. So light work or light worker is someone who, through their light, through their actions, through their intentions, through the energy that they emit, they are actually doing good. They are having a positive impact on the world around them, whether they're aware of it or not. And I also come across a lot of people who actually are light workers and don't know it. And what that means is that you are adding value, you are making a difference, you are important, whether you can recognize the beauty and the positive impact of your work or not. What light workers around the world are being called and compelled to do, again, some are doing this knowingly and others perhaps unknowingly, is that they're actually being called to do two things. There are two key trends that are coming through here. The first one is that people around the world are being called to heal, transmute, and reactivate portals. What a portal is, what I've seen in the channeling work that I do, and keeping in mind that when I channel, my eyes are closed and I actually see the energy. I see my client's energy. I see how they're interacting with the world around them. I see Gaia's energetic field, and I see different portals, and I see the beautiful cosmic web that interconnects all of us. What the portals do is they actually act as a more potent source of energy. Sometimes the portals are here to anchor in higher source energy. In other cases, they are actually here to help transmute any excess energies that either Gaia or the human collective are holding on to that no longer serves us. Sometimes those portals are actually doubling up on their workload, and they're doing both. What a lot of light workers are doing at this time is they are being called to portals around the world, and they are healing those portals. They're reactivating those portals. Sometimes the work is done very intentionally. And in other cases, just that light worker's presence in that geographical location where the portal is enough to broaden, expand, and kickstart a portal for it to play the role that it is here to play. That is kind of the one piece. The second piece or trend that I've been seeing with the clients that I've had the honor of connecting with over the last several months is that people's heart chakras are truly in a state of expansion. But what's really interesting is that people's heart chakras are actually beginning to work in a very similar and mirrored way to the portals. Here's the caveat. Many of us have chakras that often act as a portal, whether we're aware of that or not. Our chakras are energy sources. They all hold very different frequencies, very different vibrations. They operate at the quantum level, which the quantum level simultaneously animates what's happening at the astral, spiritual, energetic, and even at the physical field within our bodies. Those chakras, especially the heart chakra, is right now, it is connecting in to many of these portals. So I'm seeing light workers' heart chakras act as a portal, anchoring in higher energy, integrating that energy through the individual's field, but also broadcasting and sending all of that energy back out into the world. Now, where the portals and the heart chakras begin to work in tandem is that together they are what I will say renewing, reviving, and repairing the cosmic web. The cosmic web can be explained in many different ways. The way I've seen it, the way that the beings that I connect with have explained it to me, it's source light, it's source energy that interconnects all of us. Not only humans, it interconnects all forms of consciousness, physical and non-physical, here on Gaia and even elsewhere. We are all interconnected, whether we're aware of that or not. When your heart chakra is in a state of receiving and giving, and when that flow is fairly balanced and reciprocal, you then become an emanator. You begin to radiate this source love and energy. That energy tends to fuel the cosmic web in the same way that all of these portals that are being healed, activated, expanded, they are interconnecting into each other. They are connecting in with humanity. They are even connecting in to Gaia's energetic heart chakra. And from there, what unfolds is that the web, this beautiful energetic source that we are all connected through and to, becomes very animated. And what I'm seeing is that this cosmic web is being rejuvenated, and it's bright, and it's helping to uplift human consciousness. This is part of what many of us refer to as an evolution or consciousness evolution, where we are working to raise our consciousness. The beautiful message that I hope that you all take away from this is that the energies that are coming in, that are helping to repair and strengthen that cosmic web, they are two different energies. There is the frequency of universal, unconditional love, and there's the energy of compassion. Those are the two primary energies that are coming in. We are receiving it through our heart chakra. The portals are receiving it. They are funneling that energy back in and through the cosmic web, which helps to uplift us, which helps to uplift all collectives, including Gaia. Now, the reason why those two energies are coming in, and I've heard this time and time again from my beings, is because that is what humanity needs the most at this time. So the beautiful message behind all this is that we have to trust that whatever energies are coming in is not only what we need at an individual level, but it is what the broader collective needs. It's meant to heal all of us. It's also meant to reorient humanity consciously and unconsciously back towards compassion, unity consciousness, and love, which is the path that we're all here to eventually reorient to. So this is the positive message and trend that I wanted to share with you. Why this is important. Despite what is happening geopolitically, I just want all of you to know and to trust that there are energies out there that are helping us, that are healing us, that are guiding us and supporting us. Try to become aware of them. If you can't feel them, then in the very least, just be grateful for whatever love and joy you have, because the energy of gratitude is one that amplifies. That is something that is going to help fully reconnect you in to this beautiful source energy that flows through the cosmic web. For those of you who are aware of this incoming energy, of how it's moving in through the heart chakra, moving back out and interconnecting to everyone else's heart chakra, you might be experiencing some symptoms. At times it may be joy and bliss, that is my hope, but I'm also seeing, and it has also been my own personal experience, to experience some fatigue, inexplicable fatigue. And that is simply because our energy fields and our bodies are working so very hard to incorporate, integrate, and rebroadcast those energies. So what you do in those cases is that you rest, you find balance, and you ground. Grounding allows you to transmute Whatever excess energies you're holding on to that don't serve your highest and greatest good, but they also allow you to anchor in this higher energy that's coming in and through all of your chakras. And through the process of grounding, you're helping your body reacclimatize to this new frequency that we're all moving into, but it's also allowing you to transmit that energy to Gaia. Gaia is also like us. She is reorienting. She is in a state of expansion. And I just want you all to know that we are all in this together. And the energy of love is the only true foundational energy that connects us. Be aware of it. Know that it does fuel your heart, and it is the energy that connects all of us. From Ontario, Canada, I send you all a lot of love. Thank you.